Hello guys and welcome back to the reaction zone. In today's lesson, I'm going to look at how to solve a problem with the ball. It's a stoichiometric problem. And the question is as follows. A sample of impure silver, 1.5 grams, is heated with sulfur to form silver sulfide, Ag2S. The mass of silver sulfide formed was 0.124 grams. What is the percentage yield of silver sulfide? To solve this problem, there are two important concepts that we need to understand. The first is the concept of theoretical yield, and the second is the concept of actual yield. The theoretical yield is the amount of product that is formed in a chemical reaction when no reactant or product is lost. It is usually calculated using the balanced chemical equation. The actual yield, on the other hand, is the actual amount of product that is formed when the chemical reaction is carried out in the laboratory. The value of the actual yield is usually lower than the value of the theoretical yield. And this is because some amount of the product might be lost during purification, or it may also be as a result of side reactions. Also, the value of the actual yield is actually given, or usually given, in the question. So, to solve this particular problem, we need to identify what we are given in the question before proceeding to solve the question. According to the question, 1.5 grams of silver is heated with sulfur to form silver sulfide. And the mass of silver sulfide that is formed is 0.124 grams. That tells us clearly that the actual yield is given to us in the question, and the value is 0.124 grams. Now, before we can find the percentage yield, we need to know not just the actual yield, we also need to know the theoretical yield. So, we will have to find the value of the theoretical yield using this chemical equation. According to this chemical equation, the mass of silver here is 2 times 108. 108 is the molar mass of silver. And the mass of silver sulfide here will be 108 times 2 plus 32. So this gives a total of 216 grams, and this gives a total of 248 grams. So we can say now that from the above equation, that 216 grams of silver forms 248 grams of silver sulfide. So what we need to find using the balanced chemical equation is the mass of silver sulfide that will be formed from 1.5 grams of silver. And the value we get for this is our theoretical yield. So we'll say if 1.5 grams of silver forms X grams of silver sulfide, the next thing will be to cross multiply. X times 216 is equal to 248 times 1.5. X is equal to 248 times 1.5 over 216. And this is going to give us a value of 1.722 grams. This therefore means that the theoretical yield is equal to 1.722 grams. The question is asking us to find the percentage yield. The formula for finding the percentage yield is as follows. Percentage yield is equal to the actual yield divided by the theoretical yield multiplied by 100. So this means the percentage yield will be equal to 0.124 divided by 1.722 times 100. And this will give us a value of 7.2%. So what this means is that the percentage yield of silver sulfide is 7.2%. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next lesson.